think this is the biggest giant pineapple poppet ever, like ever.
And we did so good.
I think so. But the question is, does it actually work?
I hope so.
Hey Princess Squad, it's T
and Sprinkles, and today we are going to make our own giant DIY fidget poppet.
Just like this one, but giant. Last time we made this giant DIY poppet and this giant simple dimple. So if you didn't watch them and you want to learn how to make them, make sure you check out those videos.
Alright guys, so here's some of the supplies you're going to need. Colorful paper, a bunch of tape, cardboard, pencils, X-Acto knife,
scissors, a bigger bowl, and a giant bowl for the poppets. But remember you guys, you're going to need a lot of tape. Because last time when I did this and I made this giant fidget over here, I almost ran out of tape and I think I used like 5 rolls. And you weren't even here to help me. I was like, oh my
there's
goodness.
8 rolls in here.
That's why I got 8 rolls. So definitely get yourself lots and lots of tape because it's going to make your fidget poppet a lot more sturdy.
Alright, step 1, we're going to line and tape our cardboard.
So we line up the cardboard of the shape that we want. We're going to have to cut it and then tape it. Okay, you guys, we cut everything in half. It's going to be a front and a back side for the poppet. So now that everything's cut, we're going to pull up one layer. And we're just going to take it out. We don't need it for now. There we go. And then we're going to tape this one piece together before we draw out our pineapple shape. Oh my goodness, that was like so much faster with you helping me rather than me do it myself. That took 5 hours. Okay, so now that this is taped up, we're gonna flip it and then tape the other side because we definitely want it more sturdy.
I agree. So I'm gonna want this.
Yeah.
Oh, we got this. All right.
And then we're just going to repeat the process and tape it again.
All right, one side done, on to the other side.
Okay, so now we have 2 pieces that are identical. We're going to attempt to sketch out like a pineapple shape on one of them, cut it out, and then use that as a stencil to do the other side. Because we definitely want them exactly the same and matching up because they're going to be the front and the back side of this giant poppet. Okay, wish us luck. Not the best artist. All right, I say I draw, let's see, so the pineapple. That took a lot of work. I was super nervous. We got our pineapple shape all sketched out. Now it's time to cut it out. I am proud of our work so far, you guys.
It looks like a pineapple.
It looks like a pineapple. It's super tall. Okay,
super giant.
Super giant. Okay, so this is one side. We have another set of cardboard on the bottom. I think our game pan should be like this to put this up like a stencil.
So
Trace it and cut it again. Let's line this up. Here.
Okay.
And we are going to trace it and cut it out, and we will be right back. I think we made our pineapple too big.
I believe you made our pineapple too big, ma'am.
Wait,
we're gonna taste it.
Teamwork, guys. I wanted to make the biggest fidget poppet ever. So here we go. We got our front or back side. Now the next thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to wrap it to make it pretty. So I think we're gonna wrap the top of it green
and the bottom yellow.
All right, let's get to it. All right, this is the bottom wrapped in yellow. Now we just gotta wrap the top with this green.
One side done, on to the next.
20 hours later, just kidding, forever later, we have 2 pineapples for you guys.
And 1 tiny poppet.
And the next step here is to cut out this circle here, which we will do this just to make the poppet circles just like so. We got all of our circles lined up, and the next step is to cut it with our X-Acto knife.
All done with one side with all of our holes.
But now we got this other side that we have to do. The easiest way to do this is to turn it. And I'm just gonna lay it down. And she's gonna lay her piece down. And we're gonna line it up. So, here, let me do this. It's too big.
There you go.
And then we're going to line up and trace each one and then cut it. Okay, guys, all done finally. It took forever to cut these circles.
And next thing we need to do is use this big yellow paper to make
the little actual puppets here. So earlier when we made the circles, we used a smaller bowl, not small bowls, smaller bowls here. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna use one a little bit bigger, and we'll show you why here in just a second. So just go ahead and roll out your paper and just trace a whole bunch of bigger circles, but we have been doing this for a hot minute because we made that one right there, and we figured out a hack. So it's a lot easier because this paper like gets all crazy to go ahead and cut out squares. Here it is, pre-cut squares. So I'm gonna put my little big circle here.
and I'll trace.
And then just cut up your circles. You don't have to cut these perfectly. You can even cut them a little bit bigger than the line. It's perfectly fine, but cut away.
I don't know, I'm a little OCD.
I'm just cutting.
So I gotta go within the lines, but I don't know. What in the world? She finished cutting already?
It's a race, it's a race. Ah! No, it's because I'm really not cutting on the lines, but it doesn't really matter. We learned from that one because once you cut, we're gonna cut a slit right here and then fold it over kind of like a cone hat. So it doesn't have to be perfect, and even if it's a little bigger, it's okay because we're gonna slide this underneath the layer here, and it's gonna be like our poppet. So you will see in just a second. Okay, we got it all cut out, and now you guys, it's time to laminate these because in order to make our puppet actually pop, we need to laminate them. I don't have a big laminator, so we are going to do this with tape. So I recommend doing this on a table. Since I'm on the ground, I have like a piece of cardboard as leverage. I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna laminate. And then we're going to lift it off. And do the other side. And then cut. Now that it's laminated, so this is how you make the poppet. You're gonna cut a slit to about the middle. It doesn't have to be accurate. And then you're just going to fold it over a little bit. I kind of want like a nice cone. And then it'll be easy if you have help. Just have someone tape it, fold it under, and then also tape the other side because we need it nice and secure. And there you go, you have a poppet. Almost done, you guys. I'm super excited.
Oh,
it's
so
my
cute,
little Asian rice hat. Okay, so you take the little cone and you're just gonna put it where your circles are. And you see, that's why we had it a little bit bigger so that when we tape it, it covers. It'll lay down exactly. So we're just going to tape it. You can use as much tape as you like. It's clear tape. And you just kind of like make sure it's centered and then tape it down like so, like all the way around. Okay, we taped all of it, and now we've got to line it up. I hope it aligns, you guys.
I think we did a pretty good job.
Pretty good job.
It looks good.
It looks good. I can't toot my own horn there, you guys. Okay, now I say we like tape the edges to make sure, and then we just tape it where we see fit. Like you want to secure like areas like right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a piece of tape. And what you do here is tape it across. I mean, it kind of blends in anyways, so just make sure it's like no air bubbles, and then there you go. So just kind of secure it here, here, here. Tape the edges, and we should be good to go. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is all done. I think this is the biggest giant pineapple poppet ever, like ever.
And we did so good.
I think so, but the question is, does it actually work?
I hope so.
I know, let's test it out. But the best part is you can flip it.
And pop it again.
Flip. And ready, set, go. Okay, Princess Squad, that's the end of today's video. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram at
PrincessSquad.official.
And if you'd like more videos like this, make sure you give this video a big like and thumbs up and leave a comment down below to tell us which other Poppet or fidget toys we should make. And always,
Dream big, have fun,
and be kind. Bye!